How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good, Warren.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Long time.
Yeah.
Well, we're back again, Warren.
Indeed. The public has been yearning to hear our opinions again.
The things that people have said to me.
Yeah. Aren't you the guy? I get that. I got that so many times. This
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're welcome, dude. You know.
I'm not sure if I should thank you actually.
I've given you your career.
Well, thank you then. Thank you to you.
Yeah,
and
thank
to
you,
him.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for putting me in this situation.
So Justice League has finally come out.
It has. Finally, after a long wait.
I was super excited for it. You weren't really excited about it.
No, I was not.
And now we've both seen it.
Yeah. Well, can I first talk to you about your DC history just a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, have you seen all the Dark Knight movies? Mm-hmm. You have? Did you enjoy that series?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I really liked it. I thought it was great. Yeah. I thought it was like the definitive Batman, basically. I mean,
see now, Warren,
rare opinion.
See now, Warren, that's pretty serious and gritty stuff, man.
It is. It is. I don't have a problem with seriousness or grittiness. Honestly, I don't. I don't need a jokey movie.
Okay.
And did you like Man of Steel?
Again, I really like the direction of these DC movies, and I really like the tone and stuff. The movie itself was okay. Man of Steel, you know.
But you like things about it.
I like a lot of things about it. A little slow and kind of like atmospheric as opposed to like having a real compelling story.
That's probably a good way to put it.
Yeah. And along the same vein as Man of Steel, I actually really liked Batman vs Superman. I thought the direction was great. That was some great Batman stuff. Even people who hate the movie agree the Batman part of it was really, really good. And I thought that...
I thought it was okay. The Batman stuff was okay. Like, solid.
I really liked...
Not as compelling as Dark Knight stuff. Well, okay. How'd you like this movie?
It was kind of on the same... It kind of veered from the path of the direction that I've enjoyed from the DC movies so far.
That's what I thought.
It kind of changed the formula a little bit.
The
I
tone
didn't like that.
This tone is a total difference than Batman v Superman.
And I didn't like that about this movie.
Mm-hmm. But otherwise, did you enjoy your experience? Did you like it?
For the most part. About 3/4 of the way through, I found myself kind of being like... It was getting a little bland. And it was getting a little bit like... I was getting tired.
Really?
I was getting a little tired.
Huh. That says a lot, because this movie was less than 2 hours, and Batman v Superman's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you didn't really get tired of that one.
I just found myself not being very engaged. I was like, it wasn't like really driving me, you know?
Right. Well, I as you know, it came in with super low expectations. It kind of won me over to where I was mildly entertained.
Good.
From start to finish.
Okay.
Yes,
wow.
That's the best I could say, and that's a huge improvement from the last movie.
Yeah.
Huge improvement.
Well, I wonder if I had the same level of expectations as you, if I would have really enjoyed this.
It's possible, because you were kind of hoping for the best.
Oh yeah. I was very excited about this.
I was expecting another slog. So I think Batman v Superman was kind of a slog for me. I didn't care about anything that was going on. I like Zack Snyder's visual style, but he's kind of humorless, and there's something oppressive about the atmosphere of his movies a little bit. It's so like gray and self-serious. And this one, it still looked kind of like Zack Snyder, but it felt more like Joss Whedon. And you knew that the movie was co-directed by Joss Whedon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, just to backtrack a little bit, who made Wonder Woman?
Oh, it was
I didn't see Wonder Woman.
It was a woman. I've forgotten her name, but
it
was. We should know this.
Yeah.
Cut. Patty Jenkins.
Patty Jenkins.
The director. Patty Jenkins. Cut. Patty Jenkins. She directed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everything she does, I'm a huge fan of.
Well, she directed that movie Monster. You remember the movie Monster? It was Charlize Theron was uglied up, and she played a serial killer.
I am very familiar with that. I didn't see it. But I did a parody. I made a parody trailer of Monster before.
Really?
Yeah, I really did.
Did you watch the trailer?
I watched the trailer
and then you parodied. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Were you Charlize Theron's character?
No, Roberto was. He wore a bra and he wore a wig, but he still had like his goatee.
When I was little, I had a lot of dreams, and I was always secretly looking for who was going to discover me.
Okay, so
yeah. Oh, this is diversion. Doesn't matter.
If you're going to go Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Justice League, how do you think Wonder Woman would kind of fit in with all the?
Wonder Woman was not as It rode the line between Justice League and Zack Snyder on the jokey side, lighthearted side.
Yeah.
A little more polished in Justice League. and the kind of dingy
Right.
Zack Snyder verse. This was kind of more in the middle. Like there was definitely some comedy, but it was mostly played straight. And I thought it wrote it pretty well.
It seemed like this movie was kind of like this show. It was kind of like the Batman and Wonder Woman movie.
They're the
They're the ones kind of driving this whole thing. You know?
The other Justice League people are kind of supporting characters.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Aquaman tried to steal the show. He was the
We
Thor.
should run down each of the. He was kind of the
Yeah.
Thor, yeah.
So let's do an Aquaman. Let's do an Aquaman
All right.
sequence.
Well,
here.
Aquaman. Okay.
Yeah.
So you liked him? You thought he was good?
He was cool, I guess, but like, yeah, he was the Thor. He's like super tough and cool, but he like makes all these jokes. But it was like you had two comedic reliefs. You had Aquaman kind of like making fun of people, and then you had the Flash who's making jokes every chance he gets.
Yeah, he was the comic relief.
It was like so he had double comic relief.
I could have used more Batman jokes, man. I was getting really tired of Batman at the beginning. He
Really?
was just so stiff. I mean, a lot of it was the writing. There were some real clunky lines in this movie. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
I remember one scene when Batman was talking to Wonder Woman at a lake or something, and then Batman was like, "We humans, when the doomsday clock goes off, we tend to hit snooze." And that was supposed to be like a real clever
wow.
line. Yeah,
I think I missed that. I think I spaced out.
That's-
Well, did you like the opening sequence of Batman?
No, it was really weird.
It was really weird.
It felt so. It felt really like they were on a back lot, like not outside. Really felt like they were on a set, and it felt very artificial, weird. It was just weird.
Yeah. So I compared the opening sequence with Batman to, I guess, Batman's opening sequence in Batman vs Superman. When he's like in that like destroyed house or whatever, and you see him like chasing people in the shadows and branding that guy for the first time.
Oh,
That sequence was some of the best Batman stuff I've ever seen.
Okay,
in my opinion.
That one was cool.
So I was comparing this to that. I was kind of hoping for
This
more.
is nothing like
It wasn't
that.
quite there. Batman was noticeably underpowered in this movie. Just like
He's just underpowered. Period.
well,
Yeah.
he was. I'm gonna keep comparing this to Avengers. He was the Captain America in this movie. Captain America.
The role, and the fighting.
Yeah.
And I guess the
Yeah, because Captain America is kind of the most underpowered person there. Because I feel like you could tell Batman kind of like, ooh, you could tell he kind of took a back seat and kind of like.
He kind of had to.
Everyone
But
was
at the
really-
end, they had the scene where he drove off and gathered the horde, right? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
But wasn't the point to take them away from, and while the team did something else?
Yeah.
That was the point, right? But then the team ended up saving him anyway, so he was useless.
It was stupid because even what's his name? I think it was Aquaman. Was like, this isn't the plan, guys. And it's like that's fair, but like at the same time, the filmmaker is making them do this. So either why are you purposely having them not do the plan that would have been fine? It was very weird.
Okay, what about Cyborg? Did you like Cyborg?
I didn't like Cyborg, but I thought he was done super well. I wasn't like, oh, Cyborg's cool, but they handled him super well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought they handled very well.
That's good then. Yeah, I suppose I don't love Cyborg or anything, but he's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
That he just put back to life, and then he has these like an alien language and technology in his hands and stuff. He doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Minus maybe Wonder Woman, I thought he was the most well handled character in this movie.
I think so too.
They really nailed it. I felt for him. I was kind of frightened by him.
It's kind of a Frankenstein situation.
Yeah, and it was like
his name's Victor, so
the guy playing him, it was like the perfect balance of like brooding and robotic. I don't know how he did it.
I think so.
He
That's
really,
a good way
really
to put it. Yeah.
Oh my god! And then like when he loosened up and made a couple jokes, it wasn't like so. It wasn't. It was within his character. That
Absolutely, it wasn't too jokey or anything.
Yeah, I thought it was like so tasteful. Really, really well done.
I think we're on the same page there.
Yeah.
How about the Flash? You probably thought he was too jokey.
Too jokey. Like, I thought he was kind of witty. He wasn't that witty. That was the problem with his jokes.
No.
It wasn't like he had a quick wit and like snap some jokes. He was kind of like, oh guys, what do we do? And it's like that's okay if you want to kind of grow him, but he wasn't like funny. He was just annoying.
Oh, you thought he was annoying. I didn't think he tipped over into annoying. I was still kind of charmed by just him and the actor, but the jokes definitely weren't very funny.
You know what? Actually, though, there was one sequence that was like completely lifted from Lord of the Rings when they're explaining hiding the squares.
Yeah,
that was
that's right.
literally like we're like screaming, laughing in the theater about like one ring went to the elves, one ring went to the dwarves.
Oh yeah.
One ring went, and they even like shot for shot remake. Like they had like the big battle and stuff. You know, that was literally like opening of Lord of the Rings.
I hadn't thought about that.
But that was one moment where they had some nice subtlety because they're fighting, and then you see Green Lantern just out there.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't like here's the Green Lantern reveal shot, just like there he is.
I'm surprised the Green Lantern wasn't in this movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Surprised.
It was just like there he is.
Instead of Cyborg, he's more known than.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
I only know Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like a Cartoon Network show.
Oh, okay.
But that was a nice subtlety of DC. Like, there's Green Lantern, whatever.
That's true.
That's subtle and that's nice. That's tasteful. Marvel would have been a whole thing.
Marvel makes so much better movies than these, man. They're just better on the whole.
I know DC almost had it. They were so close.
I think all these Justice League team up movies are going to be more slick and polished and funny and lighter than the Batman movies will be, or the Wonder Woman movie.
And that's why I'm upset. I was like, you guys are going for it here. You guys are like, I wanted that dark stuff.
I kind of like the idea of having one product and then you have the satellite products around it, and they can each have a different feel. I like that idea more than everything feels exactly the same. You know? Sure. Yeah. But then again, if it compromises the characters that you like Batman, it kind of ruins him for you, then it kind of sucks. But oh no! I mean, you should probably still stay excited for the standalone Batman movie.
No, well that's another problem, man. Every single thing behind the scenes on the production side is changing. The director's changing, the writing's changing. But now it's not even gonna be Ben Affleck. Maybe. It's like literally everything about the Batman that I was excited for is going away.
But then when you go see that movie, you have to kind of reset your expectations a little bit.
I know, that's all I ever do.
Like, this is a fresh start, and this is going to be its own thing. I'm trying not to compare it, even though it's hard not to.
That's all I ever have to do in the movies, in theaters anymore, is just
reset your expectations.
Reset and like just be very accepting of whatever. And it's like, can you guys just deliver? Can you guys just give me what you act like you were going to?
Yeah. So would you recommend it overall to a casual audience? Was good enough to recommend to watch? Like, oh, I'd watch this, or I'd rent this.
Probably not.
Oh yeah?
It was very fine. And that's the problem. It wasn't like it didn't make a big splash. It didn't really stand out. No. It was like, it was fine. This Justice League movie. They had so much time and money built up to this. Like, this needed to be something.
It didn't feel very epic.
No.
Like, it felt kind of small, actually.
It was small. This was nothing. It was nothing.
I would, I guess, give it the slimmest margin of positive. The slimmest, go see it.
Wow.
You can rent it even, but I guess it was just enough to be like, yeah, if you sit there and eat popcorn on a Saturday afternoon, it's not the worst way to spend your time.
Yeah. Like, you couldn't Netflix and chill with this, for sure. You could not. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, you could.
I wouldn't have a girl over and say, "Hey, let's watch Justice League."
Well, I wouldn't watch any of these movies with a girl.
And I would, like, if I was the bros, like, hey, you guys want, I would never be like, let's just watch Justice League.
No, you put it on in the background if you're playing poker or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah, there's no reason to watch this one again.
You got close.
Thor was so much better than this shit. Agreed or not agree? Agreed.
Thor was great candy, and Justice League was a not very well made nice meal.
It was fast food. Right, as opposed to Batman v Superman, which was actually trying to be a little more serious and important.
You know what it was? It wasn't fast food. It was one of those like frozen TV dinners.
Oh, that's a
you have like a nice chicken parmesan, the macaroni and cheese. You have like potatoes and gravy. That's all nice.
Yep.
But it was frozen TV dinner.
Okay, all right. Sometimes you feel like a frozen TV dinner, folks. And if you feel like going to have a frozen TV dinner, go see Justice League.
Yeah, exactly. For the record, I'm bummed and I'm disappointed, and that sucked.
It didn't really affect me. Like this.
For me, I was like,
on your line graph. And I was like, boop.
Okay, well,
my heart skipped a beat, and then that's it.
Yeah. Whatever. Oh well. That's my quick review of Justice League is, oh well.
Mine's You know, not bad. It's alright. Kind of thing where you have to, make your voice high. That was pretty good. Okay, that was alright.